Good morning and welcome to Morning Breath. I am your host, Tim Elliott, joined in studio, of course, by super producer Alex Snyder.
Good to be here.
Happy Friday, Alex.
Happy Friday.
You got kind of a glow about you today, my lad.
Yeah, last Friday you said I'm tired. This Friday I got a glow about me.
Uh-oh. What happened there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The glue came.
Here, hang on. I'll just go away from you.
Yeah, just go away from me.
You guys didn't see what happened, but if I had a camera, I would have shown it. It went flop. So the sticky tape went away. We also joined the studio by I'm gonna go first. Rookie John. Good morning.
Yeah, you have to look me in the eye today after yesterday.
Yesterday it was all in good fun, and I'm gonna try and think of a new name for you. As soon as I think you're not a rookie anymore.
So, John, here's what I'm thinking about. What's Tim's nickname? Tim doesn't have a nickname.
Oh, we got to come up with that. I thought of you yesterday, and I'm like, no, none of those can be said on air. So I'm like, I got it. No, I'm getting, we're getting my boys ready to, go yesterday and everything else, and I'm like, I haven't been as supportive as I need to be. I need to log in. I need to be, I need to stay in touch with what's going on, and I log in, and it's like within 2 seconds after it comes live, you guys started your diatribe, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, all right. I'm like, it's good. I'm like, now I'm definitely not leaving. Now I'm going to chime in. I'm here.
Very good.
Well, you were all over the Gen Z slang. You were all over it.
Yeah, I was. Did you catch my remark yesterday? I was like,
listen, look, I can't see what's going on back there.
I was like, who's the rookie now? Like when you couldn't keep up with the slang. I was like, all right, very good.
I definitely will admit to that. Also, we have boss man Matt with us this morning as well. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning.
My schedule says small talk. I don't think there's anything going on, anything we need to talk about. Let's just go set for the day and call it a day.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing going on.
Yeah. What did you do last night, Tim?
Well, by God, I did. I watched the basketball game.
I think everybody watched the basketball game.
It turns out that Caitlin Clark, like you said, Matt,
she might be good at basketball.
She might be good. Phenomenal performance by Caitlin. John,
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I loved seeing how aggressive that she came out right from the jump. Everybody in the northern and southern hemispheres knew exactly, I feel like, what was going to happen and who they wanted to get the ball, and she wasted no time. And I also liked the kind of quote that she was talking about. Like, they asked her, if when you hit the record, are they going to stop the game, whatever else? She's like, I don't want them to. Yeah. She's like, I don't want them to just stop immediately. And you saw it kind of played out a couple of possessions. And
apparently the Big Ten told them not to, so that's why Bluter took a timeout to let the moment breathe a little bit.
She was certainly on the floor to get that timeout.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely was. And I thought it was awesome. I think, after coming off somewhat of a, by her standards, disappointing game against Nebraska.
31-point disappointing game.
Right, exactly. And I think just by the way it finished, right? Like 0 points in the fourth and everything else, to come out and just do that. And then also not to let the moment, like, okay, I got it. Now I'm just going to slack off. She just then poured it on for, the next.
Still ended up with a double-double. I don't know how many.
She ended up having 40. No, was it 49 or 47?
49 points and like 13 or 14 assists.
In third quarter, I think she was one shy of two, double-digit rebounds.
Yeah, but I don't think she got there. I think she stayed with a double-double, but I think it was like 13, 14 assists plus her 49 points.
It's amazing. She really does dish the ball well too.
Oh, absolutely.
And she's just an all-around player.
Yeah.
And her team definitely needs her to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just for her scoring, for her distribution and everything. Mm-hmm. She's just she's incredible to watch.
And there's just not many words. And so I pulled up, because it's our parent company, the Cedar Rapids Gazette. Today's front page of their newspaper. I think Alex has it. He can put it on screen. Just not much. You don't have to say much.
What else is there?
Yeah.
I don't know. What a great moment for Iowa. What a great moment for the women's program. A great moment for Caitlin. Just an amazing. And while I was watching, I did not see a lot of, fanfare over like celebrities being there. Did you guys?
No, not really. I saw some videos afterwards that had like Tom Brady was on it, congratulating her, Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. A whole bunch of people, but.
And I think it was very good of them, in retrospect now, to not show up. Why take some limelight away from her?
No.
Because this was certainly her moment.
They didn't want to pay $9,000 a ticket.
Well, they would have the money. But, maybe was their thought. I don't know. But
no, I think it's enjoyable to see the people that kind of started there, finished the journey, right? It was kind of cool. I have different friends on Facebook and stuff. You can see they were posting last night that they were there, and I think it's just a cool overall journey. And I think And I want to say this, and I hope it comes across the right way. I think she's brought a lot of attention to women's basketball in a good way.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like I was one of those people. Like I had never watched a women's Final Four or NCAA play. I just didn't. Like I love the game of basketball and whatever else, but I for an entertainment value, right? It's a different game, in a lot of ways. Like what I guess I would describe between the two is one is played above the rim, one is played below the rim. This is a different style.
You bet.
And so some styles appeal differently to other people. And so, but I found myself last year watching their run, all the way to the championship game, and we could do a whole segment on the refs in the championship game and everything else. And I'm not usually one that blames the refs, but in this case, it was pretty bad.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah,
anymore.
that was
blatant, I thought. But,
Yeah.
so congratulations to them. I forgot in my hurriedness to get through this a little bit. I forgot to mention that the Southeast Iowa Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
There we go. And we are powered by Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh with some Caribou coffee.
Caribou coffee.
Or water in my point. And there is something in my glass.
You got called out on that.
I did.
One drive-by thing I have to say is on Twitter is pretty funny. It would take the 2023 Iowa offense, football offense, 229.9 games to score as many points as Caitlin has scored.
Ouch. Well, let's see if that doesn't change a little bit. Let's hope for change all around. Maybe she can bring up the Iowa football program
There
as
you
well.
go. There you go.
I want to say hi. Somebody stopped me the other day and said that she's a watcher. So, Christ, I forgot who she was.
This is not going well, Tim. I feel like you should abandon this ship right now because when you remember who it is and you mention it, they're going to be like, wow, I was so
Sets
impressed.
her alarm and everything. Gosh darn it.
Kind of like telling a joke and then forgetting the punchline.
Yeah, that's it. And I thought about it on my walk over here in the snow. I'll admit that it was snowing this morning.
Yeah.
It won't
You
be
doubted.
measurable. It won't be measurable. Don't worry. So let's just take a quick break, and then we're going to come back. We've got a new little segment called Life Lessons that John's going to tell us about. We'll be back after this.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. I am your host, Tim Elliott, joined with super producer Alex, boss man Matt,
what is the deal?
I don't know.
He's in too big of a.
It's just been a bad week.
I've known you for a long time now, so
he's in too big of a hurry to get to his rookie punchline. So that's where he's trying to get to.
And then John the rookie, of course.
John the rookie. He doesn't forget that one.
Yeah, that was. Oh no. You just might be the rookie forever.
That's fine. I was going to bring it in. I have a golden microphone that I was given a few years ago when I worked at a company because I was doing like some of their on-air stuff and also like some of like their public speaking stuff. And they were like, again, I was the rookie there for that company. When in reality, I've been on stages and behind microphones for probably 12 years. So it's like, I was gonna jokingly bring it in and set it here on the desk today and be like, do you have a golden microphone, Tim? So,
You got me.
He does not.
And I do want to now say, Kelsey, I do remember you. I did, with a little bit of recollection, do remember that my friend Kelsey is a avid listener. Let's just say that.
Big supporter of the show.
Yeah, love that. So if others are out there like that, feel free to comment.
Yeah, please.
Feel free to like, share. We like the comments, even though I don't get to see them. It's fun to interact with those that are up this morning and starting their day. John, do you have any life lessons that we just really need to know about?
Oh, absolutely. Now I do, but again, I don't know if I'm going to share those particular ones here.
That we have.
Okay, all right.
We scoured the internet. These are the ones we came up with.
Just for clarification. Okay, so I'm going to quick hit a few of these because they're like kind of broken into categories. There's life lessons for kids, for adults, and also funny lessons learned like for like growing older in life. So, and then there's some life quotes. So we'll just kind of hit through these. Yeah. So first of all, humorous life lessons for children. No matter how hard you try, Alex, you cannot baptize cats. No. So just throwing that out there.
It's worth trying once just to see.
Another one that was one of Matt's favorites is he said, "Don't wear polka dot underwear under white shorts."
No,
I can't tell you how many times I've been embarrassed by that one.
I tell you, I mean,
it just
especially in the summertime.
Those rules. You just can't do that,
and especially not
after Labor Day.
Especially not after Labor Day, right?
Yeah.
And so I'll mix these because some of these are kind of humorous and then some of them can be kind of serious. If your brother or sister hits you, don't hit him or her back because the second person always gets caught.
Yeah, that's true. Clear through the NFL.
Oh my word! Yes, exactly. All through sports, all kinds of things. Definitely. Okay, let's go to a couple of adult ones here. Raising teenagers is like nailing Jell-O to a tree.
True.
I'm not there yet, but I'm already starting to feel like it.
There is no manual for this, parents.
Middle age is when you choose your cereal for the fiber and no longer the toy. so there's that.
I think about that. Oh God!
That one hit a chord, didn't it, Tim?
I was like, man,
when did this happen?
That one got Tim.
How did we get here? Another. I thought this one was kind of cool. It says today's mighty oak is just yesterday's nut that held its ground.
Today's mighty oak is just
yeah. So it's like when you feel like giving up, when you feel like just throwing in the towel, and that's how I kind of read that.
Deep thoughts from Rookie John.
Yeah, you never thought you'd hear it. All right, very good.
So I got to go back a little bit.
Okay.
Never. This is in the kids one. Never ask your 3-year-old brother to hold a tomato. Now I'm not sure I get that one entirely. I mean, you don't want him to hold the tomato, but
they don't like hold it too tight, or they like to throw things. I don't know.
It's gonna get
tossed. Maybe right back at you, right? Maybe that's the whole point.
Here's one. Tim, you might be able to relate to this one. When you fall down, you wonder what else you can do while you're down there.
Well, that makes a lot of sense in reality.
They call that multitasking.
Yeah. Here's another one. When you're getting old, when you get the same sensation from a rocking chair that you once got from a roller coaster. So there's that one too as well.
I love roller coasters.
And then time may be a great healer, but it's also a lousy beautician. Is what there. Okay, so here's some actual quotes from some people out there, and we'll share who they are. So. Here's one by Mark Twain. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence in society. I was like, okay. Here's one from Will Ferrell.
I don't know, but yet the porn industry is $1 billion industry.
It would seem like it. Yeah, they were behind it. So before you marry a person, you should first make them use a computer with slow internet to see who they really are.
That's awesome.
Brilliant.
Also,
You don't remember the days of dial-up, do you?
No.
flip phones, T9 texting, like that. Yeah,
That was horrible.
that's
all we had.
That's all we had.
Had to press the button like 6 times just
Yeah,
to get
to
to
get
the one
the-
letter.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
That was fun.
When your mother asks, "Do you want a piece of advice?" This is not a question. It's just a mere formality. It doesn't matter if your answer is yes or no. You're going to get the advice anyway. Irma Bombeck said.
That could be Dad too, for that matter.
No doubt.
Here's one.
Irma Bombeck. Jeez.
Mitch Hedberg says, "I'm sick of following my dreams, man. I'm just going to ask where they're going and then just hook up with them later on." So, and here's one. "I want my children to have all the things I couldn't afford, and then I want to move in with them."
Exactly.
And my last personal favorite one of this list here, Jack Handy says, "Before you criticize someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you are a mile away from them and you have their shoes." So there's that.
Jack Handy?
It's a Saturday Night Live
stuff,
sketch,
yeah.
I think, right?
And then I was going to say, there's all kinds of. I'm looking at time to make sure I'm staying
good.
on.
We got
Staying on
plenty.
check. Okay, good. So insomnia sharpens your math skills. You know why? Because you spend all night calculating how much sleep you'll get if you're able to fall asleep right now. Can't
I
think of
did
anything
that.
more relatable in my life.
Night before last.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Although I slept good last night.
Here's one for all the non-morning people out there. That's actually me.
Yeah,
It's
there's more
really-
than one
yeah.
around this table.
Yeah.
We're faking it pretty good, I think.
There is no sunrise so beautiful that it is worth waking me up to see it. That's pretty funny. Oh, we have lost a few people. It's actually the morning people who are listening to us right now.
Right, exactly.
So, here's another one. You know you've reached middle age when you're cautioned to slow down by your doctor instead of the police. John Rivers said that.
Oh, boy. We got one more, and then we'll take a break, John.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'll roll down to this one. Okay. I'm at a place in life when errands are starting to count as going out.
You know, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Sometimes it's just nice to get out of the office, and I got to go run an errand. I found myself in Hy-Vee yesterday. I picked up my dry cleaning, and there was an extra jacket in there, so I took the jacket back, and I found myself just wandering around Hy-Vee thinking, gosh, I should buy something while I'm here.
Yeah.
I didn't buy a thing, and I walked down about every aisle, but I did have a nice visit with Chris Shellman over there, so
Oh, nice.
that was kind of fun.
I have to throw this one in here, Tim,
It was
because
a day out.
because of the Kelsey situation before the break. As you get older, 3 things happen. The first, your memory goes, and I can't remember the other 2.
Remember the other 2.
Yeah, that is certainly me. On that note, let us take a little break, and we'll be back and see if we have anything else to learn from Deep Thoughts from John.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Little Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. I am your host, Tim Elliott. We are sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the group of us are sponsored by Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Thank you to the local Hy-Vees in Southeast Iowa for sponsoring us. When we left off, John was giving us deep thoughts. Ricky John was giving us deep thoughts, and I think you have some more to share.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can.
I have one.
I think
Oh, you have one?
I
Matt's
thought we were
got
going to
some.
Matt, yeah.
Just on the list.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's all right. Anyone,
I was reading some Gen Z slang.
anyone who lives within their means suffers from a complete lack of imagination.
Yeah.
There you go. Also, don't play leapfrog with unicorns. That's not on the list.
That seems
That's just good advice.
That's just overall.
super good.
That's just good advice.
Yikes.
Can't. No, let's not do that. I'm not looking anymore. What are we doing? Are we doing some more of those, or we want to do something else?
I was just going to talk about that young man's entrepreneurial spirit that I was just listening to over the break.
Let's do that.
Okay, so one of my buddies, Lucas, he's actually deployed right now. It's his birthday. He's was overseas serving our country, so his time frames are all off. So he'll send me videos and in his where it's in the day for him, and it's like the middle of the night for me. Anyway, so I just was looking at this one this morning. The prop bets for the Super Bowl. There was one prop bet that will there be a streaker on the field or not? And so this guy and his buddy got together, and he's like, "Look, I'm going to wager $5,000, and I'm going to win $120,000 because the odds were like plus 2,200."
Right.
And so his buddy, 40 minutes into the game, they had it on video, whatever else, ran out without his shirt onto the field. And the guy cashed out $120,000 and gave half of it to his buddy.
Don't you think you'd get caught on that, though?
They should have kept that to themselves.
I mean, but it's possible. It's possible. But I mean, what can they, because they're not players, so they're not beholden to any kind of, whatever. So, I mean, what?
You got some mafia guys chasing you around.
That could also be true. That guy, maybe I didn't even think about that till just now.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't care about the federal government. It's the mafia. It's the mafia chasing me that I don't want any part of.
But wow, because I was like, well, what are the arresting and the jail fees and whatever else? You were like, I'll bet it's not 60 grand.
Not 60 grand.
60. It's a brilliant thought. Why hasn't that been done before? But you can bet on anything now.
Oh, you really can.
It's amazing. I don't have that. I don't have any of those apps.
I don't either.
But my son does, and it's amazing. You can bet mid-football games on whatever. I think that's odd.
My daughter lives in Kirksville, and her boyfriend in Kirksville, Missouri. So they don't have legal gambling in Kirksville in Missouri. So he drives to the Iowa border so he can bet on the apps because they geofence that, and you have to be inside the state.
So it knows where you're at.
So it knows where you're at. You're right. And so he drives to the Iowa border, which is half an hour, something like that. But still, half an hour so you can place a bet, and then you just go back home. That's all he does. Drives there, places his bet, goes home.
Yep.
Wow. Well, it's entertainment.
Oh yeah.
That's entertainment for some people, and if you're just breaking even and you're having fun, where's the harm?
And you think about it too, some people will go to the bar on a weekend and drop 50, 100, $150, and then it's like, what do you have to actually, show? To me, it's kind of the same principle, right? It's their form of a release valve or entertainment or whatever. So, but at the same time, also be careful because there are people that have lost a lot and become heavily addicted to it, and it's that's a problem too.
Well,
So.
I
That's
have
off
plenty of
for those
vices.
that
That's
need it.
not one of them.
That's off. Matt, I'm going to leave you 5 minutes for let's get set for the day.
All right, let's see if I can fill that up. So the time right now is 7:40 a.m. It is Friday, February 16th, I think, something like
That's
that.
what the green clock says.
I have that written down somewhere. Yeah.
16th.
Temperature right now in Fairfield is 25, Mount Pleasant is 27, and Washington is 25. It looks to me like there's some flurries going on at each place. Maybe they've stopped. I'm looking out a window at a brick wall right now. They're a beautiful downtown Washington location.
We have a wonderful window.
It just looks onto the neighboring building. So I can't tell if it's snowing right now or not.
I can see the snow.
Okay. So we got some flurries in Washington. Looked at the road report on 511, Iowa 511. Right now, it looks like in Washington, the roads are blue, which means partially covered. Fairfield is partially covered, and Mount Pleasant looks like it's still green, which means it's good to go. And around Iowa City is pink, completely covered.
Pink is completely covered.
Pink is completely covered. I think the next level is purple, and you don't want to be purple.
not
And then red is, yeah, we had a lot of reds in January. Those January snowstorms. Yeah. So today, mainly cloudy with snow showers this morning. Mostly clear tonight and sunny all weekend. High of 35 today with a low of 15. Saturday, a high of 37, sunny. Sunday, a high of 47, and I think we're going to get some 50s again next week.
50s again next week.
And my mother yesterday, who is in Florida, because everything's in Florida, right? She chimed in and said it was 77 there yesterday.
Well, Mom, you don't have to throw that in our face.
And so I looked it up today. So it's 77 again today. I think she's in the Tampa area. Tomorrow, rain and 65, and Sunday, rain and 59. So, yeah, we're not that far off.
Iowa in the winter.
We're not that far off.
Not so bad.
It's a setup for March, man.
Yeah,
Wait.
It's just wait.
It's a setup.
Yeah,
March
exactly.
could be.
Yeah, I gotta get my snowblower fixed. Things to do today. State wrestling tournament is still going on. We have McCabe from Fairfield, Coyle, I think, from Columbus Junction, Winfield, Mount Union. They have a combined program. And Heisinger from Waco are all still going for first place. They're still alive to try for first place.
That's awesome. Big day for those three young men.
Yep. Still going for third place on the backside of the bracket is Boone from Washington, Miller from Fairfield, Scorpio from Columbus Junction, Winfield, Mount Union, and Samo from Waco, and Guzman from Highland. So we still have all those people in our area that are still alive.
Guys still wrestling. That's awesome.
As you say, I think today's a big shakeout day, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. They got to be tired.
Oh, yeah. Well, they added an extra day, so it's Wednesday now. It used to be just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now it's Wednesday also. Basketball playoffs have started. We haven't talked much about that yet. All three of the big schools, Washington, Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, the girls are out already. Unfortunately, the boys for Washington.
Tough district.
Yeah, I know. The boys start Monday. So we'll update that. The small schools, I'll have to get an update on those later. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Other things going on today in Fairfield this weekend, the Sondheim Theater is playing Boys in the Boat movie.
Sondheim.
Yeah, which I've heard.
I was kind of wondering. I've been in it. I always wondered how to pronounce that.
I think it's Sondheim. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, somebody let me know.
You're the newsman.
I know. I should know that. Boys in the Boat is supposed to be, I think George Clooney directed. It's supposed to be good. It's based on a book. I haven't seen it, but I hear it's supposed to be good.
They get some amazing talent down at that venue.
Yeah.
Sondheim.
Yeah. So that's tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday at 7 p.m. It looks like they have a Saturday matinee as well. In Mount Pleasant, about right now, we're in 15 minutes, so hurry. There's a legislative breakfast. It's at 8 a.m. at City Hall. And in Washington this weekend, on Sunday, the Wartburg Choir at the Washington Performing Arts Center. Sunday at 3:30 p.m. That's the Washington Performing Arts connected to the high school.
Hey, really quick, is Mike representing Morning Breath at this legislative briefing? He needs to ask some pointing questions.
Yeah, well, he should. Yeah, I don't know. I have not talked to him about it.
What do you think, Alex?
I think so.
Solid words.
Thanks for chiming in, Alex. Thanks for coming to play.
Oh, Alex, you're the best.
Our word of the day, turbid.
Oh.
Any guesses?
Yeah, I know this one.
Do you?
I'm a learned man.
I'm a learned man.
I want you to go through it, and then I'll give you my guess.
I want to go in reverse.
You do?
Yeah.
Cloudy. Just, not clear.
Nice.
Unclear.
Turbid is a formal word that has several meanings having to do with literal or figurative muddiness or cloudiness. It's most often used literally to describe water that is thick or opaque with stirred up sediment, as in the river's turbid waters. Similarly, turbid air is smoky or misty. We got it. Kim dotted it. He's all over it. So
Nice.
Well, he's a weatherman, so
he's a weatherman.
And so it just kind of correlates. It all makes a big circle, Alex. Nice word, though. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, well, I can't take credit. I pulled up on the internet, and Merriam-Webster says, "Here's the word today."
It's
Copy,
the word of the day.
copy, paste. We're all good.
You should make it sound harder than that.
It's not, and I don't know these words, so.
Thank you all for joining us. This is week 2 of Morning Breath.
We survived so far.
So far, so good. We think. We will plan on being back next week as well. And we hope that you are enjoying this show, and we hope that you like, share, and talk to all your friends and say, geez, folks, you got to watch this.
You got to watch these fools every morning.
It's at least a little bit entertaining and informative, too.
And
a new word.
And we gave out life lessons today.
Deep thoughts from Rookie John.
Rookie John.
You don't get that every day.
No.
Just going over just a little bit. Thank you again for joining. We will see you next week.